Okay. Once more, hello everyone. It's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed code here. And it's Genshin time. It is that day yet again. Genshin on a Tuesday. It's been happening for a few weeks now. And it's happening again today. Neon, congrats on being first. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing very, very well. But if you need sleep, you better get some sleep. Because it is pretty late and it's the middle of the week and I know this is not a comfortable time for everyone. So yeah, get all the rest that you could ever want. Alright. In the meantime, we're gonna start things off by doing one of the anecdotes. And then gonna spend some time with Columbina before we go and get into the story featuring the Columbina knockoff. Which, yes, I will only refer to that new character as the Columbina knockoff because that is all she's ever gonna be in my eyes. Anyway, hi Yehoda. Can I guess I have to interact with Ino, even though it's a Yehoda anecdote on the map.
I was just passing through. Seriously? How many times do I have to say it to get it through your thick metal head?
Understandable, Neon. I understand you being inactive, even if we have more Moon characters being introduced right now.
Drat.
Or one more Moon character, I should say.
Last time, and I really want to say sorry, but it's so hard to say it out loud. Anyway, I'm dumping off some excess scrap I don't need.
I really hope, by the way, that they upgrade the... I really do hope they upgrade the treasure compasses at some point. Because the treasure compasses in Nod-Krai are just so much better than all the other nations. The other nations' treasure compasses can't even locate all the different things.
It's not that hard. Just gotta
like,
apologize to an
whenever there's a puzzle that you need to do to get treasure, the treasure compass can't locate that puzzle. It's so fucking useless in other nations compared to Nod-Krai.
You're here too? Wow, today's a great day. Ineppa, get more crumb cakes ready.
Hey there, just dropped by to check in on things.
How does he say this stuff so naturally? Come on, I gotta get it together. Ineppa, about that time I, called you a dumb metal face. That was on me. I'm sorry.
As far as I am concerned,
well,
my face is indeed made of metal, so I agree with that aspect of your assessment. However, I disagree with the rest. The logic module that Ino created is not dumb.
Huh? So, do you accept my apology or not?
You do
No,
not need to
never.
apologize to me, Yehoda. You should be apologizing to my logic module. It is not a dum-dum, and neither is the one who made it.
I know. Have you been fiddling with Ineppa's humor parameters again?
Only because she asked me to. She didn't want to disappoint Yehoda, so I raised it. Just a little bit.
So you're just making fun of me?
I am not. As a matter of fact, the aforementioned module truly is all Yehoda needs to apologize for. A portion of said module's external monitoring port is located in my eye. Please make eye contact with me and apologize to it.
Yikes.
Very yikes.
Okay, I'll just spit it out. I am sorry. Logic module that I know made for Ineppa.
Very well. My logic module and I forgive you, Yehoda. Have this Lockaberry Crumb-Kake as your reward. It's freshly made. I know, traveler. You two are welcome to have some as well.
Finally.
Free food, I guess,
finally
that I'm
managed
never
to
gonna
see it.
use.
Even though it turned out a little weird, that took
Considering to
more
early
out
drop
of me than
Genshin?
exploring a whole ruin.
I've been considering that for so long, but I have decided that at the very least I should see what Shniznaya is about, because it is the big like, final one of the 7 nations. They've been talking about the 7 big nations of Teyvat. I should at the very least wait for the last one to come out at this point and get a good opinion then. And if I at all can, I will try to see that one through to the end. But I don't think I'll keep going really after that. It's alright, Inefa's not mad at you.
I know. Still, is it just me, or is she a bit chattier than usual today?
Chattier, not funnier.
Funny?
Want to do at
Is
least
she
Nod-Krai?
supposed to be funny? Wait, why are you bringing this up?
I mean, yeah, Moon Nation and all that, but if not even the Moon Nation is gonna keep you sticking around, then you know Genshin has failed as a game.
Away. I haven't eaten mine.
No. After all, you now need to apologize for something else.
Huh?
I know. Please adjust my humor level back to its default value. Yehoda, please take a seat.
Don't point that vacuum cleaner at me! I know! What the heck's going on?
You will not leave until you are amused by my humor.
Well, that's that, I guess. Goodbye, Yehoda. And, of course, we gotta spend time with Columbina. The real moon goddess. Not the knockoff from Liyue. Oh, Columbina. It's the Tri-Moon Goddess.
Traveler, Paimon.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like something's troubling you.
Do you have any paint with you?
More horse than moon.
You're Mallow,
Definitely.
right?
And again, you say more horse than moon, I say Columbina knockoff. Either way, not really all that interesting a character, I think.
In the mood for more painting, huh?
Well, maybe some people
Looks
disagree.
like you got most of the paint on yourself, though. How did that happen?
Malaus left for a bit and came back like this. I anticipate this paint will take quite some time to wash off.
Huh. Maybe Malaus ran into trouble while out searching for inspiration. Still, this isn't a bad look at all. Very fitting for an artist. Oh, and about the paint? We just need to give Malaus colorful things, right? Like last time?
Here we go again.
Now that's one happy Kuhanki. Malaus must have hit on some really good ideas. Something fun and upbeat for sure. Let's find some warm, happy colors this time.
Alright. Warm, happy colors. I guess the Midsummer Berry would fit the description. Also, I have a few of those. I only have a single Nocturnal Blossom. Wow. I am low on materials. Who would have ever guessed?
That should do it, right? Oh, there she goes, painting away already. Ahem. Dear judges, prepare to be amazed. What kind of masterpiece will our talented Kuhanki artist bring us today? Huh? You're done already? Paimon didn't even get to finish her intro. Well, let's see here. Oh, another drawing of Columbina. No surprise there.
Lots of animals. Seems very Lauma inspired with the colors and everything too. I guess it's beautiful.
A forest somewhere in Nod-Krai? There are so many little animals.
I'm afraid you would have to go back to the time before I left the Frost Moon Scions to see a scene like this.
I have to see more 100 lines tomorrow. I'm always hyped for more 100 lines. I have yet to catch up with your VODs though. I've only seen like the one that was split into multiple pieces so far. I still have to watch the 7+ hour one.
Wow, I'm so jealous.
So I have yet to see any of your unspoiled experience of 100 line, which is a shame.
Yes, most of them were drawn to the Kuvaki around me. They felt safe curling up next to me like that.
Oh, that's so awesome! You could pet them all you wanted without them running away!
I would say the sheik badgers were the nicest to pet. They're the ones with the big, fluffy tails. The fur on a rhyme-horned deer's neck is quite soft as well. It makes a very comfortable pillow.
Also, Neon, have you ever managed to get anything lower than an S rank in your battles in 100 line? Because I'm starting to feel like you have to be the world's worst player to get anything lower than an S. When playing on the default difficulty, at least.
Which do you prefer?
We don't really have the same kind of experience to go off of, but Paimon would probably choose to pet a sheik badger's tail.
Sheik badgers can be quite timid. If you want to pet them, they need to feel safe first. But I would exercise caution, Paimon.
Why? Do they bite or something? Paimon promises to be super gentle.
No, I'm referring to danger from above.
Danger from above?
Each day release
Yes.
one stream.
Long plume ibises
Some may or may
often
not be
hunt little
split.
animals
I
like
see.
these. I had to issue them a warning to get them to stop going after the Kuhenki.
Well, I'll
just
see
telling
how
Paimon
things
this
go
now?
for you.
Oh, it's a miracle she hasn't been carried off yet.
Then, the next time I see one, I'll advise them that you are off limits as well.
Next time? No, you need to find one right now, or Paimon will be too scared to even fly out that door.
But yeah,
The little
hope
one
you will enjoy the rest of
seems
your journey when you
strangely
get around to
curious
it.
About the idea of Paimon being carried
Get more
off
score
by a
for sucking
long-plume
the...
ibis.
True. If you're ever worried that you're underperforming in a battle, just start killing off your characters and it'll improve your score immediately.
Don't even think about painting a picture like that.
It is definitely nice, and I try to kill off my characters wherever possible at this point. Because more score means more money as well. Not that I have any need for money at the point I am at currently. In fact, I think I have all the money I will ever need for the rest of my journey with the game. Oh well. Also, hi Bones! How are you doing today? Happy to see you! Hope you're well. Hope you are very well indeed. We technically failed. What? Yeah, but you didn't get a score screen for that, I think, right? It's been a while, but I don't think there was a score screen where they showed you a rank. Your birthday soon. Ooh, okay. Got any plans for your birthday, or are you just gonna enjoy the day? Either way, I would wish you a happy birthday, but I think I will save that for when the day actually comes. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. Hello, Eric. What's up with you?
We're here. Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shen Yun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Moon Carver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His
All right.
banishment ends in 3 days as well.
So I guess we're missing those two, not like it matters.
That's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
They're not even important characters in the
Let's
first
get
place.
down to
No
business.
visions or anything.
We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
It's the Zhong Dong!
Yes, Rex Lapis's geo.
During the game, almost
It
finished the
descended
Lantern
from on
Rite
high
quest.
this morning.
Nice.
He must have sent it for a reason.
I'm
But it does
currently
not
on the
respond to our
third
touch.
part of it. And I think it's 3 parts and an epilogue, right? So after this, I just have to play the epilogue. But I just started part 3 right now.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily.
Last birthday during
It could
which
be a
we stayed
message
at my
only a
friends
specific
for the
person is
weekend
meant
during
to
a
receive.
snowstorm. I see. Just this time, hopefully no snowstorm to stop you.
Traveler, you alone spoke to
Unless...
Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the traveler.
Give it a try.
Touch the pillar. Oh, I will gladly touch the Zhong Dong. You hardly have to give me the prompt. As you feel solid rock beneath your fingers, a familiar voice
Come
rings
to the
through.
spring on Mount Chingsa. I have left an entrance for you.
Just as much drinking, I see.
Well,
Rock. Seems like he might be over at Mount Chingsa.
Just as one surmised. It seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the traveler, after all.
I don't think I'm gonna be pulling for anyone today, no. It's not sexual at all, Jean-Lee.
But be that as it
I mean,
may,
hey, he wanted us
we
to
have
touch
served Rex Lapis for
his
millennia
massive
now.
pillar and told us
In
he left an
other words,
entrance
I'm
open for
Sure,
us.
this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right.
I mean,
So you mustn't let
it's
your guard
Jean-Lee,
down,
you know.
even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Don't worry, I won't.
Alright, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
All right, the realm of people. There we go. Turns his hard rock pillar and leading us to his entrance. Let's go right now. All right, Neon. Good night. But yeah, basically, Eric, I'm still saving pulls for when I really want a character because this is a free-to-play account, so I don't have unlimited amounts of currency. Although I do have a lot. I do not really care when it comes to pulling for Jibai because, as I have said before, to me, she's kind of just like a Columbina knockoff. I know they're different characters and all that, but I struggle to see her as anything more, so I'm not gonna pull for her. I already have Nouvelette, and I'm not sure I want to up his constellation, so no real reason for me to pull there right now either. I think I'd rather save until we either get the next Archon, or Alice, or Sandrone, if she ever comes back, which she might not, considering how the story went.
Next?
So those are the things I am potentially hoping / waiting for. Really, really hoping Sandrone gets something. She's, again, I've said before, I'll say it again. She is a machine. She is a machine. No matter what happens, you should be able to fix her, right? I stand by that.
Keep your eyes peeled. They should be around here somewhere.
Another test subject. That tingle.
Let me just run right through here. Ah, I guess that is the entrance for Nouvelette on the banner. Fair enough, Nouvelette is a good character, though I really don't use him to the fullest of his abilities right now. Partially because he's not part of my main party, and I hardly power up I barely ever power up anyone who's not in my main party. But yeah, Nouvelette is a fair pull, I would
Who
say.
could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands.
Still think it's funny how it sounds like, you know, long gone. And this nation is long gone. You get it? Long gone, ha ha ha.
It is conceivable
long gone
that this
nation.
ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Favorite Lantern Rite quest out of all of them? Ooh, that's a tough one. Trying to think. Like, if you had asked me what my favorite summer event was, I'd have to say it was the one... I think the second one at the Archipelago was my favorite.
Now,
when it comes to the
let's
summer
not let
events,
ourselves
but
get
for
carried
the
away.
Lantern
For all its
Rites,
splendor, do not forget that in the end,
hard
even
to
Longon
say.
could not escape its heaven-sent fate.
Hard to say, hard to say, hard to say. Maybe last year's? The one that featured Hu Tao more prominently. But I might have just been infected
Alas,
with
it
the
is
Hu
just a
Tao
pity
hype
that
by
the little
Spinne, who's
creatures
a
of this
very
world
big
may
Hu Tao
never
fan.
again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied
what about
by the
you?
curse of
Do you
time
have a
that was
favorite
laid
Lantern
upon
Rite?
me?
There is no risk to speak of.
Perhaps?
At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Longon have nothing to do with me. For I am but one of her deadly cells, severed before her demise. My name is not Zebai,
On trip to Sumeru?
but
Fair enough.
Zichao.
I just really like the fact that the Nod-Krai was actually a thing that we could visit in the second summer event and the second Archipelago event.
Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis
Because I
that
am
we
a big
may
Fischl fan.
all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse.
It is definitely
Anyway,
a shame
do tell me,
that all
what
those
urgent
events
matter
are
brings you here?
limited time stuff that you will never get to go back to.
Very well.
Definitely a big shame.
I have come to ask for Zebai's shade.
Especially since the Archipelago is an entirely new map. And the, I guess there was also the storybook, right?
So
Like, they brought in
the
entirely
Geolord
new
has set his
maps
sights upon
that you
Zebai's
cannot
human
visit
soul.
again.
And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing.
Which is why it's such a shame.
With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Longon's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the
Coming
outside
first
world.
appears?
Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo.
You know what? That's a fair answer, I think.
Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zebai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul. How can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take
I like how
your
this
leave.
entire conversation is happening and we're just standing off to the side observing.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish, I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will.
Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse?
Yes, he's gonna make you an offer that you can't refuse.
Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation?
Alright, the envelope stuff.
Come now, enough with the posturing.
Almost forgot about
it's
that.
time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories?
Yeah.
I speak of
I mean,
what
Zhongli did
transpired
invite
before
us
the
here.
sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
But I like how we're just not interrupting them. We're just
That
waiting
is
for them to
merely
finish
my
whatever
way
they're
of
doing.
passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides.
And that's where we come
the
in, huh?
Lantern Rite is presently underway
We are the
in
trusty
Liyue,
guides.
and should prove
Paimon
quite
and the
intriguing
Traveler.
for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
See my event one time, yeah.
Is that so?
Clea and Yoimiya,
Then
when will
perhaps
they
this
meet up
deal
again?
Might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Zhongli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
And this is?
You're
As if
here.
we weren't listening in the entire time.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Also, why is Paimon acting shocked about this term? Hasn't Paimon been calling herself the best travel guide in all of Teyvat over and over again?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has soaked you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhongli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
And you'll help us after that?
I would suspect that depends on how well
Last
you
event in
entertain
December.
me.
Which one was that?
Entertain you?
Where would you like us to take you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor, of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play this by ear.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Teyvat.
There we go, now she's embracing it again. By the way, it's been forever since we last had any Paimon emergency food jokes. They started in Mondstadt, and I know the emergency food jokes have come back up since then. At least like 2 more times after it started.
Arrived at Liyue Harbor.
But since then, it's been forever. Like, it's almost like they forgot that joke was a thing.
Not only is it Teyvat's busiest
A
port,
real shame.
it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So,
Now she just
dear Madam
remains the travel
Adeptus,
guide.
where would you like
I
to go
guess.
first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease,
Sure, I'll
one
enjoy.
eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
We'll see. I mean, I have basically been all over Liyue before.
You're in luck, because Paimon's an
I have 100% exploration progress in every single Liyue area,
There
so...
are two main cooking styles in Liyue, Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Yes, our only option is to go try them both. 2 meals, back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey
And we're still
ingredients.
hitting stuff back to back for
Definitely
no
not what you
reason.
call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat.
Kind of putting Hu Tao in a tough spot here, Paimon.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm sure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
Just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself at someone else's expense, huh?
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices.
You know, I could have paid this out of my own
Just
pocket in
now,
this game.
though,
I have so much
I
more.
happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
Wanmin restaurant.
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
So we get that
Wanmin
friendly discount, right?
Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. Wanmin Restaurant, here we come.
Do we fast travel there immediately? Nope, we actually have to walk. I know there's a teleport point over there, but for once I actually do feel like walking. I know this is rare, this never happens. But it wasn't even 100 meters, I've walked way longer distances than this. Oh well, it was a little bit over 100 meters I think, but still. It was between 100 and 200, so it wasn't that far.
Xiangling! Chef Mel! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that.
We brought her here for Lantern Rite.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way,
Oh, I
I'm
was just
Xiangling.
expecting a discount, but
I cook
okay.
here at Wanmin Restaurant.
I
What's
guess
your
we're getting
name?
the full 100% off.
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Just out in the open.
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert.
Yeah, she's a cosplayer,
Your
sure.
friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too.
And that's why she's only a
Isn't that what
4-star.
I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay, Okay, I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler.
Guess that makes me the real Paimon.
You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Nah, I wouldn't fit in Paimon's clothes.
Puny mortals.
A shame.
Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Table. Grab. And hold on firmly.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... Huh? You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong. The one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please forgive me.
Does she remember, or is she just apologizing on account of what
really
everyone told her she
that
did?
Day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Ah, yes. Completely thrash a restaurant, come back, here's food on the house.
Okay. We all feel under the
Oh,
weather
god damn it. Do we have any moderators here?
Especially when we're
I know
away from
Neon went
home.
to sleep, and I guess
Come
Spinna
on,
never
find
came
yourself
today.
Yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Again, I hate it. I barely have moderators around nowadays. Except for Friday, apparently. On Friday, I still have my moderators. Any other day, I'm lucky if I have them. Must be fate, huh?
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Since it's on the house, why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's Lantern Rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Then for
I guess we
dessert,
won't be.
I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast. Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish,
Alright.
sensation. You
Can we
should
just
know
get
that
through
we
it?
don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit
Will
back
this
and
really
relax.
be that amazing
I'll
of
have
an
your dishes out in
experience?
no time.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that
on.
at all.
Did I just hear Miss Xiongling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
Yep.
You did indeed.
That's her.
And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
You really should,
Tell
though.
me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings
Yep.
show that they date back
And
to
you
the
got
era of
possessed
long
later.
gone.
Hooray.
An ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Well, because she saved
some
those
of
people.
those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident.
How does one
But once I started down
accidentally
this
do
path,
that?
I knew that I wanted to make something of myself.
What? Did she try to be a treasure hoarder and then
though,
got into
things seem to have
archaeology by
taken a
accident
turn for the
because it's
worse.
adjacent?
Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated
You know,
them.
that really wasn't your fault.
Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Execution.
Yeah, he's decided to ground me.
Aw.
I'll have to return to Chow
Yeah,
Ling
very
Village
yucky
after
indeed,
Lantern Rite.
Bones.
And goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
The problem is, as I said earlier, that I barely ever have moderators around anymore.
Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would
My
do.
moderators basically only show up on streams on Friday. And maybe
We're
to
not
say hi
exactly
on
rich,
Saturday,
though.
but that's about
All
it.
we own are a few tea fields
I mean,
in
Union was here a
Shaolin
little bit
Village
earlier,
and a
but had to
guest
go
house
to
in
sleep.
Liyue Harbor.
So, most of my, like the majority of my streams I'm now doing without moderators, it seems.
Baiju guest house by any chance?
It's a shame. So I have to do this stuff manually, but I don't want to really tab out of the game for this. Ah, so Boss Lou must be your...
Yep, he's my grandfather.
But yeah,
So
basically
you've
I'll
heard of
try
the
to
guest
ban
house
that
before?
bot later. So I don't have to tab out of the game in the middle of everything.
Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, she showed up alright.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Shh, keep it down.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That
Which they don't
didn't turn
want.
out well, though.
Yeah.
My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is
I mean, to be
never
fair,
fun.
if a family
You just
restaurant
end up being
has had the same
completely under
name
their thumb.
for many generations, and you all of a sudden decide, you know what, I'm gonna change our restaurant's name once I take over.
That's why
Yeah, I
wanna
feel
make
like
it
it
on my
makes
own
sense
out
that the
here,
father would
no
be
matter how
mad.
hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
No.
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, Since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like, cosplay?
Yes, sure.
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean, then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey!
Not
did
so
you hear what
poisonous,
Xiang
but...
said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
Well, guess they didn't warn that the food would be hot. You and the others devour the food set before you. Once you've all finished, learn strangling how she might devour the... Then you went onto the streets, you discuss the next stop on your... Again, bullshit game design! Why is this game so horribly made?
Most satisfying as...
Oh, you want time to actually read what's on screen? Well, fuck you!
Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
And no, I will never not be mad about this, unless they eventually, finally, end up fixing this shitty excuse of game design.
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, operas,
Why?
attend storytelling performances.
Why is this game so bad?
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like The Divine Damsel of Devastation, Through the Eyes of a Dragon, or The Sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome!
And I guess this is a good opportunity
Here we come!
to tab out of the game real quick and ban that stupid bot.
Wow. Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
There. Took me a moment, would have been done a lot sooner if I had moderators, but I don't. I can't even, you know, I'm not really that mad that Leon and Spinner aren't here. After all, it's the middle of the week, and it's very late. They need rest and everything. I'm just very easily agitated when I play Genshin, because I hate having to play this game. I just, every time I play it, I am begging the game to finally end.
But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus.
She's just cosplaying as one.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
Sure,
You're
whatever.
Like to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
Wow.
What kind of a title is that?
A great title, I guess.
Quit teasing,
Speaking of
Paimon.
poetry, I can't
We
wait to
only
get
just
back
found out
into,
about that ourselves.
you know, club
He's
meetings.
talking about the writing on those ancient relics.
I really,
When
really
we
want to get
first
back
saw
into
it,
Doki
we
Doki
couldn't
club
figure out
meetings.
what it all
I'm
meant.
behind.
So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as
2
an
episodes have
ancient
dropped
poem.
already that I haven't played, and I think the next episode will drop soon as well, and then I'm gonna be
However,
3 episodes
thanks to the
behind.
painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it,
I'll make an
seems
announcement
like
on the
that's
Discord
exactly what it
later, but
was.
I'll basically
or rather,
confirm it
an
now.
ode offered in veneration of
I
the
will
moon and the White
return
Horse Adeptus.
to club meetings this coming Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
This coming
Didn't
Sunday,
Christian
I will
mention
be
that
playing
before?
the next episode of
Something
Doki
to do
Doki
with
Club
Lantern,
meetings
right?
to at least try to start catching
That is
back up
correct.
with it.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs has
Honestly, by
issued
the
a
time I'm
notice
caught up,
stating
the
that,
season will have
although
likely
it is true that
concluded.
the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus' aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
Under moon eternal in radiant night, a maiden grand, silk soft and light. Under a moon iridescent in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. This is, by the way, what the one part of her soul thingy said when we first showed up in that other space, if I remember correctly. The fields, also it references the tri-moon. So yeah, the fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured, these gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night. And with her does this wish take flight.
Under moon eternal.
Wow,
in
and then they
radiant
read it out
light,
loud
a
anyway.
maiden
What's even the point of showing the text on
soft
screen?
and light? What in Tibet's that supposed to
Never
mean?
mind, she's just reading the first
Under
line.
moon
Oh.
iridescent in night divine. Blah blah blah. Something cloth so fine. Something about fields being plowed. Something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking.
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst.
I mean, she is the White Horse
Looks like this
Adeptus.
young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly
Yes.
the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold,
Gabe!
I am
Hello.
none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself.
How is it going?
Kneel
Thanks for the
before
raid.
my godly
Hope you enjoyed
splendor.
some tricks with ghosts.
Believe me, young lady, I know exactly
I was
why you
there
do
for
it.
parts of it.
Back in the day, I was just like you.
Seemed like an experience, to say the least. Also, I noticed, like, when I clicked into your stream, it said that you had, like, what, 3 viewers? And I posted about it on your Discord. You had 3 viewers and Neuro had 0, apparently, according to Twitch's statistics. And I was like, how come, out of all the channels I'm following, Neuro is the one that has the least viewers, apparently? Twitch just doesn't like to comprehend stuff sometimes.
I must say, you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light
Is
on
that
it.
when they go live? Still.
You
Still
want
funny.
me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Because, well, even when Neuro goes live, there are never 0 people
Your guidance
there.
would be much appreciated.
There are always people in Neuro's chat, even when he's not live.
Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
But I do hope your stream went well.
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People
Among
like
us?
me and you, young lady.
Also, by the way, Gabe, I can't wait for you to flex your streak even more over Spinne,
So
because
rather than placing
I don't
too
think
much
Spinne's been
emphasis
here
on
at
our
all today.
reverence for the
So I think
ancient ways,
Spinne's streak might be
it might
reset
be better to
again
say that
after
here
this
in
stream.
Liyue, 100 passions
I think
bloom,
Spinne might be dropping
each with
back
a
to
voice of its
0.
own.
I see.
You don't have to look out
Then
to one
I
part.
suppose
As
it
long as it
wouldn't
was
do
just
any
one part.
harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this.
It could always have been worse, you
As
know?
the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used
278.
to make coarse
That
cloth
is
that is
massive.
nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear.
I still can't believe that you're actually able to keep your streaks going like that. Like, any channel I watch, I constantly keep resetting. Like, there's always one stream I miss and then boom, it's gone. I never commit as hard. Like, I think... Yeah, when I was in your stream, I didn't even share my streak. But for you, I'm currently already back on a 3-watch streak. And I already know that... maybe I'll get into double digits again, but it'll break sooner or later.
As the iridescent moon rises in the night
I
sky,
I
a
do
maiden
manage
adorned
to get
with
into double
lustrous jade
digits,
descends upon
usually.
the earth. She
But it
blesses
always
the
ends up
kudzu
breaking
vines and
sooner or
hemp,
later.
so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it
get the
fertile.
metaphor demo for day 11.
Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans,
Is that a good
ensuring
thing?
that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end.
Or is that just
She
something that
graces
Spinny
the
needs to
wheat
know
and the
because Spinny
rice,
will be
so
super
that their
ultra
heavy
hyped
heads
about
are filled
metaphor and
with
doesn't want to
plump,
miss it
glistening grain.
and wants to be informed when it does or doesn't happen?
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for
Then what
honored
did you
guests. This we
for day
reverently
11?
present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the
Sound
sky not
max.
seem like that of a fairy
Not
descending
familiar.
from the heavens?
I guess I'll have to swing by for that and check it out to see what it's about.
Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
Ah yes, a true role player. We love role players here, especially in chat, don't we, Gabe?
Performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem.
Prepare
with
for
such
the
depth
Tord
and
comeback or
clarity.
something.
And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat
Yeah,
versed
that
in the
one, since
matter.
Poker Night
But
at the
as they
end
say,
is getting a
there's
remaster
always someone
soon.
more knowledgeable
And Max
out
is
there.
in that?
Allow me
Okay.
to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
Again, I am intrigued as to what that is gonna, what it is if you're so looking forward to it.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised. Not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
Guess we're heading there now.
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
No.
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Alright, next stop. The wharf. Actually, we're... But the wharf is up there! We're not going to Yilong Wharf, we're just going down to the harbor? Okay then, if that's what the game's telling me to do. Oh, by the way, Gabe, since you're here, I have to ask. The side quests aren't voice acted for Lantern Rite, correct? I assume. They're just side quests. They're stuff that I can do whenever. I'm never sure. That's why I have to take this opportunity to ask right now.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Nod-Krai, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in your collection
No,
of
but the ones
another
where you
divine
talk to
envoy
people for
living
their
on the moon.
lanterns. Talk to people for their
divine
lanterns.
envoy on the moon.
Okay.
You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you? No way to say for sure.
Is that like one of
Still,
the
similarities between our legends are
like,
intriguing.
Is
to
one
say
of the
least.
side quests something I have to do to unlock that, or I guess I'll figure that
Isn't
out.
it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with
Oh, I'll
us.
just find characters
Isn't that
around
a
the harbor
wonderful
to talk
thought?
to. Alright. I guess that makes it
No wonder
easier
you were
then.
so excited to
For
go
now,
see
let's
the
just
giant
finish
lantern when you first got back.
the thingy.
Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus.
Let's just
huh?
finish part 3 and then the epilogue,
I
and
guess
then
you
we'll
could
get
say
around
that.
to that, I guess.
Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see
Also,
you
we
again.
have seen her recently. She's been in Nod-Krai.
You too. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
Never.
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
She's cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
Sure.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Chow. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
It is definitely nice that they set up this
So,
whole stuff with the White Horse
Mr. Chow,
Adeptus in an
you
anecdote.
must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
horse-shaped Zhao lantern. Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
What is that?
Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Ah, but not here. Not in the entire... Actually, true. In all of Tevat, we have not seen a single horse, have we?
This horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
So, why laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing
Also,
at
giant
my
piece
own
of fan
ignorance.
art. When do I get another one of
Thinking
those?
that the White Horse
I
Adeptus'
shouldn't say
tail
anything.
had
I'm
been
getting plenty of
long
fan
forgotten.
arts, which is still surprising
Yet
to
here
me.
I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her
A lot
honor.
of which are coming from Neon.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus.
And hey, it
I'm
was
starting to
included in
lose
a
count.
recent one, like the
Just off the top of my
the
head.
SCP fan art. That one was nice.
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Aha! But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course!
Oh, I did. I did.
Honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a
I
really
have
long
watched
time for
Ast
the
of
Stove
Movie
God
16.
Festival to become what it is today.
It's nice that there's actually still Ast of movies getting
In
made to
its
this
earliest
day.
form, it
You'd
was
think
actually an adeptal ritual
you'd think
known as
it's
the Moon Chase.
a remnant of a bygone era, but nope. It's still happening, and it's kept the humor pretty consistent.
She never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Kutching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Ah yes, the fish hat.
John Lee's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
Gotta slip into something a little more comfortable.
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
It is quite a revelation, yes.
If Kutching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kutching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
It literally just acts upon me.
Nothing.
You know, now that you
What I
have
truly
mentioned
meant
it,
to
I
say
can
was,
totally see it.
This new insight you've
Very
provided
much
has
so.
been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since
Yes.
the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree. But yeah, I mean, the voice actor
Lantern
already
Rite's about to
matches,
start,
so
so
might as
We should
well
get back to Granny's now.
make it an amazing little circus animation
Hope
at
to
this
see you all at
point.
the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on a second.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
I'm 32 sausages.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Are you also 32 sausages?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Alright. Moving right along then. Let me open the map so I can travel. Oh, never mind. We are just getting fast traveled over there immediately.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean, you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps
I mean,
the
that would have been
descent of
here at the
divine
end.
beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero. come
Eating a
to aid
meal,
the
a
helpless
succulent
and
new
downtrodden.
meal. Yes, that is the charge.
Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
We're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But
Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this
I
land.
know we're approaching the cutscene at this point. Again, the sun is setting.
You've decided to help us?
And the moment when all the Zhao lanterns get released this year will be when
Again, that goes without saying.
the illusion
I made up my
thingy,
mind
the
some
false
time
moon,
ago now.
disappears. So we know that's gonna be the big cutscene moment, right? We know it's gonna be. Anyway, when was that exactly?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet,
It's getting
in
darker and
this
darker.
gentle and
Cutscene is
serene
imminent.
order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but
Yet
in
darker.
Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on.
Darker, yet darker.
How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Thank you.
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus. Thank you so much.
Adeptus, adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
It'll be
Won't be
fine.
necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Alright, I guess this is the moment.
Is she gone?
You can already see the lanterns flying because it's already nighttime.
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Again, he did what we were doing earlier. He did what we were doing earlier and was just observing.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless
From a
waters will,
distance.
at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Actually, you're just terrible at saying goodbye.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the Whitehorse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
It's possible.
We will find out soon enough.
Would probably be the best case scenario, because then none of the deadly selves really died. They just merged.
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
AKA the cutscene is about to begin.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look.
There it goes.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great.
Favorite part of the Lantern Rite this year? That was definitely interesting.
The fields are plowed.
Everyone
the
be
seeds are
angry.
sown,
Very
and from the
angry.
earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes.
Would have loved to see
Fruits
Paimon
are
possessed,
gathered,
honestly.
Sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. She shines as light in
Oh,
this
there we go.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Put the two in and send it up to the third
Devoted
one.
soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Also, we got a 2D cutscene this year.
Do it? Do we finally get to meet the real
Didn't-
White Horse Adeptus?
I might be misremembering, but didn't the Lantern Rites thus far feature a 3D cutscene for like the big ol' climax and stuff? I mean, I think the 2D cutscenes are also very, very nice. It just seems like a little bit of a deviation from the norm. But I might be mistaken.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all
Or
her
she's
memories
pulling our leg
after
again.
all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zebai.
Zebai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zebai, indeed. Then you must be the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zebai, my friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
You remember who we are?
Who you are? Who are you?
Gotta do dishes?
Ah, yes, I remember now.
Alright, you do dishes, you do your chores. Chores are important. Thanks for the lurk.
You are that
And again,
young
thanks for the
Wushu
raid
dancer,
earlier as
the
well.
one who seeks disciples. How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students by now, I trust.
And, well, she remembers stuff, but yeah.
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Oh boy, she's broken.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
So how long will it take for her to fully recover? Let me guess, 2 days, and it's a waiting
I cannot
thing?
say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
No, you'd get excluded.
Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Let's do that.
Hey, Zhongli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes.
Oh god, a voice line.
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
End of part 3, start of epilogue, maybe?
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Yep. End of Act 3. Can I see on the map where people are? No? Do I have to wait? I guess I have to wait. I thought this might be the point where I get to talk to people around the map and stuff. I guess not. I guess I'll have to wait. Wait until the morning, the day after tomorrow. Okay, I guess I can do that much. Let's go.
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhongli where she is.
Alright. Let's get moving.
Oh, looks like Zhongli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhongli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up
yes.
as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wan Min restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wan Min restaurant?
Trying to eat another free
have
meal,
no
perhaps?
idea.
Who knows?
I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Oh, she's gonna cause another
Her eyes are
scene.
red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
We need to find out what's happening.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible. Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus? That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Perhaps she actually does.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
Nothing. We'll make sure to pass on your message.
Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Rex Lapis cosplay when? Actually? Imagine we come back and it's actually just Zhongli there and we think it's him in the cosplay. Imagine Zhongli's actually there when we come back and he isn't. And then the confusion begins.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills?
Wrong
Did you
one.
manage to cover the slopes
Wrong
with mint?
person.
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Well, here we come.
White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Shenhe.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
I guess you could say that.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Qingshen. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey! Have you forgotten about us already?
We're your guides.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides.
Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Yilong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Why do you want to go to Yilong Wharf?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Has Zhongli started buying discounted tea?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days
Oh great,
ago.
burned through the yearly expenses already.
As such, he is
The
only
year's
permitted
just
to buy
started.
items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises?
Oh
Your
boy.
brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. Paimon can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Why don't we show you the way to Yilong Wharf?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular
Oh,
maintenance.
Spinny, you're here. Chips
When
ahoy
a
of
person cannot
words.
rest at night, they are sure to become irritable
Hello.
and on edge.
Swinging by to make sure your streak doesn't break,
Miss
huh?
Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet
I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core.
Hope
Those
you're
red
well.
ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
Oh. You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to
Well,
break free
you
from
did
external
remember
aids
eventually.
and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar
That's so
things,
hard.
but
I'm gonna hold myself back.
I am not ready yet.
It does look like a really good high quality game
Your
from what I've
self-cultivation
seen.
has progressed far enough.
More so than whatever this shit show of a game
Then
is.
I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Stop with the slow zoom out and just let me advance. Thank you. A dialogue already ended and they didn't let me advance for no good reason. Alright, we're going up here. It's the most beautiful gacha game visually wise. Again, from what I've seen, I can definitely tell why you would say that. Absolutely.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right.
Sure, by all
except for
means,
the
send me them
smell part.
screenshots.
Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
Hmm? And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Cute dragon girl. We like cute dragon girls. Everyone does.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so
Hey,
while
look, we've seen a
cruising
miniature
through
of
the
that thing.
air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please, step in.
We have seen a miniature version of this. It was sold at the auction. The auction where Zhongli blew this entire year's budget of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Because, yes, in case you weren't aware, Spinne, you showed up right after it happened. Zhongli got in trouble for spending the entire year's budget already.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless,
Alright.
it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride it.
I wonder how the people down below feel when they look up and see this.
Does that mean you used to work on the
Also,
moon?
wow. Look at that
Work.
flickering.
That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose
Look
you
at
are
that
correct.
flickering.
I was once an angel, a member of a
Quality
race
game
tasked with
right
guiding
here.
humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does it mean Laura
Okay, guess we're
can
going
take that
down.
job? She can turn into
Slowly.
a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
We're not going down anymore, I guess.
Oh, okay then. Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there!
Very well. Let's take a look.
Alright, guess that's our stop. Could have taken the fast way here if I just teleported, you know? We didn't have to take the fancy ride. Oh well. Now we are here.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Exactly what we need, because Hu Tao doesn't allow anything other than discounted products
Dear customers,
anymore.
are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
Can you blame her? Of course I can. She should allow Zhongli to spend all of her money. She should absolutely allow him to spend all of her money. Drive her company into bankruptcy.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sungla tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sungla tea during the
Let
festival to
Zhongli
get
cook.
10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Buy 10 boxes, get 50% off.
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers! What do they mean?
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sungla tea, we should get a 100% discount!
I don't think it works like that.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That is what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
She was not cooking.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh wait. Something feels off
I do
here.
not think we'll get 100% off.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead.
Right! 110% discount coming up. We need to get money out of it.
Huh?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
Infinite body glitch, let's go!
It stands to reason.
Shivai's been cooking.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
Really
such a shame.
now?
Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Really now?
Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They should pay us for taking their tea.
They might not even offer you 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
I can teleport there.
Just follow us.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me.
Oh, if
such that
only
I
he
never
knew.
encounter such customers again.
If only he knew. Enfield is very strong. We love it when a game has a strong main character. Reminder, in Tribe 9 the main character was also very good, and was actually still in my team all the way up until the very end. It is always good when the games actually make the main character very good and usable.
Here we are! Chaoying Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
Oh, that's really nice that you can switch.
All right. But it's hard to enjoy
Even
the
if it has a
scenery when
cooldown.
Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this Lantern Rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea
Chulsis?
farmers are
I'm
selling
sorry,
their
I'm
crop.
probably butchering your name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Anyway, hello, welcome in, and thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you being here.
Able to see more clearly from up high.
Chusies?
Let's take to the
Chuses?
sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery
Not sure which
while
it
we're
is,
at
I'm
it.
sorry. But yeah, I'm just doing the epilogue of the Lantern Rite right now. Just doing the Lantern Rite epilogue. And we'll see how much time we have left after that for other stuff.
Wow! Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming
Streamer
unique,
enjoying it,
elegant
maybe?
structures.
Oh, it's a normal thing for me. It's too hard or weirdly pronounced. You can call me Zemi. I guess I'll call you Zemi then.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced
Names are
fields,
hard. I
while
get
the
it.
curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each
As
other
a
with
streamer, I
grace.
butcher so many names.
It's almost too
I'm just
beautiful
used
to
to
be
it at this
true.
point.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
It is sadly a natural thing.
Beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic
Let's face it,
arts by
most
some
streamers
chance?
butcher most names, don't they?
Your vocabulary for
At
beauty
least
seems
at least it feels
rather
like it.
constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see.
Hmm.
Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
And we are going straight over here to the tea farm area thingy. Oh, look!
Look! There's someone in that tea field!
There's something that I haven't grabbed that counts toward exploration percentage. But I already have 100%.
And who is that?
See that down there?
Oh,
Collecting those rock piles counts towards exploration percentage. Which I've already maxed out. Weird. Also, did that just cut off the dialogue again? Genshin loves cutting off dialogue.
Hey there, Lu Sheng. It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
I'll go down there in a moment.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Haven't you explored the area yet?
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
Fair enough.
You're...
But yeah,
the
this area
young lady
has
who
been
wanted to rise
around
above the
since a
rest,
while
are you
ago.
not?
Wasn't this area introduced before they added Natlan? And since they completed Natlan, they've already added Nod-Krai as well.
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
But yeah, trust me, I'm still far from getting good exploration progress in on this game as well.
What happened?
Like I said the last time
Well, I am
met,
making good
I'm
progress
being
in
punished
Nod-Krai at
according
least.
to
I have
family
100% of
rules.
that at least. But I haven't 100%ed anything in Natlan whatsoever.
My father, mother, grandfather,
And I'm not
mother,
sure I have
other
the
grandfather,
motivation
other
to.
grandmother.
Because all the treasure compasses outside of Nod-Krai suck. Nod-Krai has such a good treasure compass. All the other treasure compasses are so bad. So horrible by comparison. Because they don't even point you to treasure clues like puzzles. Like, when there's a puzzle you have to do for the treasure chest to even show up, then the treasure compass doesn't even indicate it. In Nod-Krai, if there's a puzzle, then the treasure compass indicates that there is a puzzle there to get the chest. If you're in any other nation, you won't even know that there is anything in the area. There could be like 10 puzzles around you and you would never know.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Like, it doesn't, like, I wouldn't even mind if they really need to upgrade the treasure compasses, okay? They don't need to make it so they show multiple treasures at the same time, like the Nod-Krai compass. That would be nice, but all I want is for the compass to actually be able to show all the different kinds of treasure. That's all I want. That's all I want. Doesn't even have to be a range upgrade or display multiple at the same time. Just please actually work on everything.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
I'll update the game to pull for Sandroni when she gets on the banner, if she ever gets on the banner, considering what happened to her. I'll not be playing Genshin past that, even if I get her.
There's no doubt
Fair
they
enough.
care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They
The
decided
comments
to
in every
ground
other
me.
nation suck. They do.
Ground you?
Yeah.
Plus,
though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have
for
to
example, in
personally
Mondstadt,
nurture a
it's
tea seedling
especially
until
bad.
It grows big enough to be sold at market.
Because there's the entire area of Dragonspine where the compass doesn't work at all. Which is so bad. Dragonspine is the only area in the entire game where the treasure compass doesn't work. Every single area in the game has a working treasure compass except for Dragonspine. Which I still don't, to this day, I still don't know why the Mondstadt treasure compass doesn't work there. I do not get it.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me
If it is
calm
Steven
down.
Kelly,
and
get
reflect
back
on
to
my
stop playing
issues.
again. Well, it's a good thing I never picked the game up in the first place, so I don't have to worry.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well. At least this
Dragonspine is the worst area to explore.
harsh.
Yes. Dragonspine is so bad to explore because combo of no treasure compass, cold weather, very limited visibility in certain areas with the frost and wind and everything.
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That's long? Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
The desert is pretty bad because of how massive it is. It's
Do I really have to
so much
wait
ground to
2
cover.
or 3 years here?
There's so much
this
ground to
happening
cover in
to
the
me?
desert. It
I'd only
does get
just
very
found
tedious,
my
I agree.
direction in life.
But I was able to do that and Dragon Spine somehow. Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes. During the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon.
Not burned out from Limbus, I
In
see,
that
Spinner.
moment, I suddenly felt a great
I'm glad you're
sense
still
of
enjoying
pride.
Limbus.
I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was
All
asking
right.
her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how when I'm excavating in the ruins,
But yeah, I have
always
to
feel
think
like
about
there's a ghost standing
if I
beside me,
really want to keep
and not in a
exploring or if
spooky
I,
way.
you know, want to wait and hope and pray that they upgrade treasure
It feels
compasses.
like my great
I really do
great
hope they upgrade
grandmother
treasure
patting me
compasses.
on the shoulder
Like
and
as an
saying,
exploration
"Keep
for
going.
making it through
You're about to
Nod-Krai. They're
rediscover
like,
some
hey, you
grand
like this new treasure
ancestral
compass from
knowledge."
Nod-Krai? Congratulations, that's how all treasure compasses work now. I would certainly like that. That certainly sounds like a Boom Shakalaka sort of feeling.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Sabai.
Maybe you can try negotiating with your family.
Yeah.
Ah, yes,
Tell
the
them about your great,
negotiator.
great, 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 great grandmother. She must be the most super duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off
Well,
telling
Spinny,
them
you'll have
about
to
the
wait and
White
see what
Horse
banner is
Adeptus.
next, I guess.
After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great, 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 great grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
Can she
If
do
the White
that?
Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White
Oh,
Horse
my back.
Adeptus, if you
I'm
can
dead.
hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then,
I haven't really
the
progressed
seedling you
much more.
planted may well have grown into a thriving tea
Haven't
tree.
really been it, no. At
Thank
least
you,
I finished,
Sabai,
you
for
know,
trying to
clearing the
comfort me.
lowest point of the
I
story
do feel
according
better
to
now.
you.
Kinda.
But can Did you really do something like that?
I'm curious to find out.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Some would regularly do the dailies. Not necessarily. You follow the young lady and settle in for the night at the Liu family residence in Chaoxing Village. I did originally, but then I didn't anymore. You enjoy a quiet night's sleep, and in the morning you return together to the tea garden. An incredible sight awaits you.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess
Sure,
so.
whatever.
I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should unground you now, right?
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go, and if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Does that belong is longer than I would have thought, I'll admit.
Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
I just took another one, huh? Dug it up, replanted it.
There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Well, yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're...
Great logic,
wrong.
I guess.
Then again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler. Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe being outside is good for her.
Oh!
Being outside is never good.
Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we continue showing her around Liyue?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
I don't want to see them.
That name sounds familiar.
Never did, and never do.
The scenery there is
I think I've made that
really
point clear a few times already.
too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about
Same way I feel about any game I play, really.
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue.
And they are sometimes
Please
misinformation,
lead the
which is
way, my
also
dutiful
true.
Guides.
Alright, let's go!
Also very true.
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
Alright, first things first. Where was it? Down there! See that? That counts towards exploration progress, but as you can see, I already have 100%. I'll take it anyway. Now then. Let's go over here, I guess. I genuinely wonder how long of an epilogue it is. It almost feels like this epilogue is gonna be as long as a full, like, main part of this quest line. In fact, I actually think it is. I really think this epilogue is just part Act 4 of the quest, essentially.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sell. We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
Well, then they should plant something else if the dad already plants something.
It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Well, time to murder some children, I guess.
Her eyes are gonna turn red again.
They already did.
It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Just call her Big Sis Shibai.
Oh, alright. Big Sis Zubai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You're already dead, though.
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's
Shocking.
kiss.
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
What was that
No
for?
issue. It is unsuitable for continuous
What did I do?
cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields.
I didn't do anything, did I?
After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds.
I'm just on board with child murder.
And when they mature
Okay, that
in
can be
mid
taken out
to
of
late
context.
spring,
I am perfectly
you shall
aware.
be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Just exploring. Fair enough.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Lee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
I do, in fact. I do. Spinner, would you like to do the honors real quick so I don't have to tab out of the game?
I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to
I
grow.
guess the command
There's
doesn't work
no
if you
need to
reply.
devote
There
a
it
whole
is.
field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather.
I see, so 100%ing in Enfield is a lot
you should
easier
make sure they're protected from frost.
than it is here, I guess.
Wow. Is it really that simple?
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai. See you
much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of long gone called me the god of soil and grain.
So where
Are
to
the
next?
fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh, that's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
When you put it like that, Zibai suddenly seems very down to earth.
Of course the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey!
So anywhere
You're the one who
else?
said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Okay. Let's get going then. Do we have another stop to visit, or are we just taking another look at the scenery?
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
I mean,
Special
you
connection.
are.
Yeah.
I'll check later.
There's a local
I actually have my
legend about a
Discord
white
closed
horse
for
racing from
Genshin
a pure
streams.
spring to follow Rex Lapis
Normally I
to
do have it
battle.
open in the background, but
you
Genshin is the
remember?
one and only game I
Must've been
play
running
that can
into
actually
pollution
cause
around
lags
here.
from time to time. So I
That
close everything that is not
does
necessarily
sound somewhat
needed,
familiar.
including Discord, sadly.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah, the people of Liyue turned that story into an opera
Man,
called The
I haven't taken a good
Sanctification
look
of
at this area in
Tao.
forever.
Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Boone, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Ah, that is quite the view, isn't it?
So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Man. Oh look, you can even see the tree all the way over in... Yeah, that tree is in the desert of Sumeru. Incredible that you can actually see that from all the way over here. Really goes to show how... Like, you wouldn't have been able to see that initially because it didn't exist. But now it exists and I can see it.
Turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Amazing how far you can actually see in this game. Even if it is rendered in pretty low quality and everything, but the fact that you can see it from that far away is still not bad.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Oh look, it's my favorite character and Spinner's favorite character. Both on the same screen.
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zibai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way
Wait,
to
you're
Yuan
gay?
on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Zhongli is my favorite. I am a bit of a Zhongli simp.
Where there are people, there are paths.
Listen, this is a free-to-play account and I have him at C6. That tells you everything you need to know.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind.
Spinner, I wish you the best in terms of luck.
Footprints,
but I can't
harder
lend
it
you
is
any of
for
my
time
luck.
to erase them.
Because I don't have any in the first place.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not. But perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Considering we're meeting back up with Zhongli, I assume this is the final part of the quest line.
Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
We ran into each other by chance.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
Actually, I didn't forget, totally.
Why didn't you say so earlier then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it.
And I think Hu Tao will be
Fresh
happy that
tea
we didn't
grows
buy
with
tea on
each
her
passing
budget.
year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Zabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaojing Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
A bit of a round trip.
That is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually.
Yes, Zhongli appreciation. What are you two doing here, Hu Tao, Zhongli?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wu-Wong kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa! Have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 Adepts?
I happen to
she
hear a
knows a lot,
storyteller
I
expand
guess.
on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day.
You think so?
You stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves,
I'm not sure about that. Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it.
I think she might
All
be
right,
ignorant
we'll
of
take
it.
our leave now.
But perhaps
See you
willfully
later.
ignorant. Who knows?
Hu Tao's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome. Let's go.
This does feel pretty long for an epilogue. This does just feel like an Act 4 rather than an epilogue. Right? Right? It's not just me. This is definitely just a full-blown 4th act at this point. And here I was, thinking that after the epilogue I would be able to get some more stuff done.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Alright, doing the usual thing again. Let me in. There we go. I think Coach Chad couldn't open it.
Really gonna fly up to Wangshu Inn?
Well, glad you found the button. Sometimes the layout can be a little confusing.
All the guests are gonna
Sadly.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal.
But hey,
not to mention.
now that you've found it, I assume you will remember where it is.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new
I'm trying to see if there's anything else that is super far away that I can see from here.
Dad. So you know about that too.
But nothing really stands out because of the mountain range. I guess back there.
Rex's Rest.
Oh, but that's still...
a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name
Yeah,
indeed.
no, that's still part of this nation, isn't it?
So you think the guest house should change its name too?
Yeah, I think everything I can see is... I'm very encircled by... I mean, I guess I can see Inazuma all the way back there.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is...
No, please
story for
elaborate.
another
I like knowing more about Zhongli. Zhongli is one of the characters I'm actually interested in. Oh well, we're almost there.
We have arrived.
I guess we'll be saying hi to Zhao while we're here. He's always here. Oh yeah, totally.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a
Yes,
chariot.
the sword horse was totally real.
Different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
I have no idea.
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
Oh,
the
and there's
goddess
Zhao.
who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Chow! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived. Though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower.
True, not a single person has pointed it out so far.
At my lofty bearing.
Even though we've flown in multiple locations.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She's the White Horse Adeptus.
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's the genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just...
We've been telling everyone else she's... Yeah.
Did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Very much
Did
so.
Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Oh, you pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Alright, see you in a bitch minute.
Filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Well, time for Paimon murder, I guess.
We're in for it now.
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food?
Oh my god. I see.
Chef here is incredible.
I guess we found your favorite character then.
It's so hot. So spicy.
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
Okay then. Pace yourself by throwing yourself off the balcony.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhangli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take?
He says her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhangli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But
So,
Paimon
now
still
what?
doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Okay then.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments. That sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right
She
now,
usually needs to be
it's like she was
prompted
suddenly
to remember
awakened.
it.
Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake
Did you
doesn't
burp?
quite
I
get
did
it.
not. Why? Why do you ask?
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
I'd like to know about Zhongli's past too.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget?
Come on.
Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not?
Don't
ask
ramble.
Rex
Either
Lapis
tell me
himself?
about Zhongli or
Whether I've
don't.
forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which
That
is?
being?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Oh, so do I get to unlock a new recipe from this?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
I guess I'll unlock a new recipe from this quest, huh?
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now
So
is
it's
the
spring
perfect
rolls.
time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
I have a gift for you too.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
I believe this belongs to you, yes?
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Welcome back,
That's a
Spinny.
shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
I guess we're about to find
It's
out.
just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes.
Ah,
Now that
so
we've
in an
had our
actual
fill,
quest that stays
we should
around,
get some
perhaps?
rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
How long is this epilogue? This is not an epilogue. This is an Act 4.5. I think this is actually longer than all the than each of the previous acts.
Chi-Chi, the Lantern Rite is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Warning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon!
New outfit that we unlock, perhaps?
Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
Suits you very well. You look adorable. Do we actually get this outfit for free? I
Thank
think we
you.
might.
Wow! What happened for Baiju?
It's an outfit for a
Someone give you
4-star
brand new
character. It has to
outfit,
be
Yao-Yao?
free, right?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow! It's beautiful! When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns. Thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr.
Alright.
Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
As he
Listen to
probably
this.
should.
My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Yeah!
That sure does sound like a miracle.
Interesting, huh?
Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course.
Gonna eat?
Huh?
Alright, enjoy your
Is
meal.
that you, Miss Zabai?
Indeed. I have a
Hope you enjoyed your meal.
long-term
Bye
booking at your
bye.
guest
It was nice having you.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure how much longer I'll be live, in all honesty, but maybe I'll see you another time then.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Ah, we get the 100% off deal. There it is.
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity.
Yes, yes, yes. New
Make sure to
outfits
take
and stuff.
everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that
But you
goes
know
for
what?
you
Color
kids as
swap
well. Happy
color
Lantern
swap
Rite.
skins are still better than nothing.
Got it, Mr. Lou.
You can sometimes do a lot with just simple color swaps.
Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
In fact, Tribe 9 had a lot of color swaps for outfits. There we go. That was a long epilogue. Alright, now apparently there are characters I need to talk to, which are... Oh god, and Gabe already left before he told me... Gabe left before he told me which quest it is. Damn it. I asked him and he didn't answer which one. See, the thing is... there is apparently one quest that unlocks there is apparently one quest that unlocks voice-acted dialogue, and I'm not sure which quest it is, because the quests themselves are not voice-acted, but one of the quests that isn't voice-acted unlocks more voice-acted content, which is, again, very horrible game design, but... Or do I just have to do this? Words to a good friend. Oh no, this is just... inviting a character. Oh, I was just wondering which quest it was that gives... Because you said you can talk to characters in after one of the quests, and I'm not sure which quest is the one where you can get stuff done. Like, what do I have to do to get the voice acted? Like, the character interactions that you say are voice acted. Probably have to do one of these quests to unlock that, right? I don't just want to go do all the... You know me. Bright moon, lantern, glow. Celebrating Lantern Rite. Seems responsible for welcoming visitors. Stories. For tourists. A strange stall. Alright, and this is another new quest. I assume this new quest is entirely not voice acted. That's just another new event that popped up. That has nothing voice acting wise. So this would be the thing. Guess I'll go through this real quick. The arrangements this year came together pretty nicely. Whew, at least I don't have to travel Lady Kitching to come and review personally. Gotta stop dwelling on these things. I'm the god of fortune. I'm the god of fortune. I'm the god of fortune. And you are? I'm the god of fortune. I can tell. Huh? Isn't this code? Goodness. If I'd known you were the one coming, I wouldn't have to memorize so many lines. And given the looks of you, I presume that you are here to celebrate Lantern Rite. It's about time you showed up. Look around. It's even more lively than last year's Lantern Rite, isn't it? Every Lantern Rite feels more impressive than the year before. Of course, you know what they say. Shall lanterns soar and fill the night step by step? We seek new heights. We've got to improve in everything we do. Let's not dwell on that during the festivities. Come, let me show you where the fun happens. Let me think. Got it. First things first. You need to release shower lanterns. It's the Lantern Rite after all. And then we also set up a bunch of auspicious treasure trees around Liyue Harbor. As long as you prune their branches properly, the fortune coins inside are yours. How many trees did we put out again? Was it 21? Yes, 21 trees. Actually, there's an auspicious treasure tree not too far away, and if you're interested, you can help prune it. Don't worry, it's very simple. And finally, you can also check out the bulletin board. It's right beside me. Many tourists from other nations have joined us for Lantern Rite in the recent years, so the Ministry of Civil Affairs prepared a special bulletin board for them. Whatever issues they run into, if they're or if there's anything they need help with, they can write it down and post it on the bulletin board. We at the Ministry of Civil Affairs will make sure everyone who comes to Liyue for the Lantern Rite leaves with a smile. That's the Ministry of Civil Affairs for you. Of course. By the way, Code, I remember you're really good at taking pictures, aren't you? I know a little. Don't be so modest, I just wanted to ask you for a little favor. It's really simple, I promise. All you have to do is to take a commemorative photo for some tourists. We originally hired a few photographers to take commemorative photos for everyone, but we didn't expect that there would be so many tourists this year. There suddenly weren't enough photographers to go around. It's too late to hire new photographers. You're the only one I can count on, Code. Please, for the tourists, for the Lantern Rite for Liyue, you're the only one who can help us. Leave it to me. Your lifesaver, Code. I'll tell you the tourists' names and their designated locations right away. I'm counting on you. With your help, this year's Lantern Rite will be flawless. Here, these Shao Lanterns are for you. Happy Lantern Rite. I hate this. During the Lantern Rite, travelers will Shao Lanterns celebrate Shao Lanterns. These lanterns can be freely placed within Liyue Harbor, inscribed with well wishes. Travelers in their own world, they can receive celebratory Shao Lanterns released by other travelers from their respective worlds. Similarly, yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. Might have eaten mold today, but why? And how? How did it come to that? Did you just not check what you were eating before it happened? So... can I just... Did that do the trick, or... like, can I interact? Try zooming in. Do I have to release the lantern? There, whatever. Don't care.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Find treasure nearby. This doesn't seem to have anything to do. Ah, okay, now I can check the bulletin board. Is this it? No. Now they show up. Okay, that took a while. So, and these are voice acted, so I guess we'll run through those real quick. I expected to have more than 20 minutes for this. I didn't expect, again, when there's an epilogue, I don't normally expect the epilogue to be longer than a full act of a story. But yeah, thanks, Gabe.
To encounter you here amidst Liyue's celebrations is unsurprising. Happy Lantern Rite.
About the souvenir photo.
Indeed. I submitted the request to Miss Pingxi. Evidently, you are the professional photographer she mentioned. Very well. I trust you will take excellent photographs. Let us begin. In that case,
all set.
Please advise me on an appropriate pose while we prepare.
A more relaxed pose. This works.
A commendable picture.
Finish it this
a
Friday.
Memento for the occasion.
Alright, fair enough. So you haven't actually
My
done
thanks.
it yet. Huh.
I will treat it as one of my personal effects and take care of it accordingly.
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
Thank you. Happy Lantern Rite to you as well. But if I may ask, does the Millilith always maintain such strict vigilance during Lantern Rite? To maintain such strict discipline even amidst the festivities, I'm impressed.
Alright, we got one of them. Oh, and they don't disappear from the map. Well, that's a little annoying. Because that makes it harder to check which ones you've already interacted with if they're just staying around.
Whoa. The craftsmanship of these Xiao lanterns is something else. How does Lanyan do it? Oh, hey, Traveler. Happy New Year.
Right back at you.
Yup. Took me ages, but this one's turning out pretty decent. I'm gonna paint Manzai on it, too. Oh, and I gotta make one for Pops. Whew, that should do it. All that's left is sending it off to the sky.
You and Gaming release a Xiao Lantern together. And I will keep calling him Gaming. Oh, that was actually pretty short. Okay. Next one.
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite.
About the souvenir photo.
Ah, I did ask Miss Pingxi to help arrange a commemorative photo shoot. You must be the photographer she had in mind then. Wonderful. Looks like I'll be bringing back some lovely photos from this year's Lantern Rite.
Let's start the photo shoot then.
All right then, Master Photographer.
Oh, I have to go
what
back.
What kind of
okay.
pose do you think would be the most photogenic?
A more relaxed pose. Always be relaxed during festivities. This pose works.
Oh, what a lovely picture. Thank you. I'll keep it safe. I think I'll have it framed and put in the shop.
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
And to you. Nobody in Liyue Harbor is sleeping a wink tonight, are they?
Right, fine. Going back to Gaming. Collect. New greeting. Wishing you peace and success in the year. Here's hoping good luck and great fortune will find you soon. There. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. I am currently just doing the last little bits of voice acted content of the Lantern Rite. I was hoping to do another quest today, but considering how long everything is, I think we will not be doing much outside of the Lantern Rite after all.
And the paint's all dry. Oh, happy holidays! Are you here for a Xiao Lantern too?
Are lots of people asking you for lanterns?
Yep. You know how Miss Pingxi made a customizable lantern frame? Well, lots of people bought them to tinker with. Oh, Gaoming got one too. I offered to help, but he was adamant about doing it himself. Some of my neighbors had an idea about what to make, but didn't know how to execute their vision. So they came to me for some hands-on help. And after weaving them for everyone else, I made one for myself too. Now it's just time to release it. Huh. What wish should I write?
That wish should be squeaky. You and Lanyan release a Xiao Lantern together. Alright, collect the Xiao Lantern. Next year I want to keep learning more about rattan weaving. Maybe by the next Lantern Rite I'll be able to weave a Ming Xiao Lantern myself. Alright. Next person. Did Sarah have one? No. She did not have a lantern. Wrong way. She was one of the people where I had to take a picture. It's either take a picture or release a lantern. And she was one that wanted a picture. It's always the tourists, the ones that are from a different nation want the picture, and the ones that are from this nation want to release a lantern together, I think. I think that's how that works. Alright, Rivesley.
Traveler, had a feeling I might run into you here. Allow me to extend a traditional Liyue greeting. Happy Lantern Rite.
About the souvenir photo.
Correct. I requested one from Miss Pingxi. Seems she really did secure a professional photographer. Shall we, then? Take a good shot. I plan to stick it up on my office wall when I get back to Fontaine.
Let's start the photo shoot then.
Sure. Do I need to strike a pose? Or... suggestions are welcome, Traveler.
Always relaxed. This pose works.
Let's see. Not bad. Pretty standard shot. If you look at it from the neck up, it could even pass for a mugshot. I'll be keeping this. Really appreciate the help.
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, and to you too. I'll still need to buy some gifts later. Other than tea.
Of course. Okay, anyone else? Okay, more people have shown up now. I see how it is. I was wondering if there were more people, and yes, there were. People that weren't here previously. Sigewin, hello!
Oh, happy holidays, traveler. The Duke mentioned we might meet you here, but I didn't expect our paths to cross so soon.
Did you come with Rivesley, Sigewin?
Yep. He invited me to experience Louis's Lantern Rite with him.
Then why are you so far apart?
To finally use up all the vacation days I never got around to taking.
They're on opposite ends of the city.
We met a very kind lady at the harbor who said that if we'd like, she could arrange for a professional photographer to take our picture as a keepsake.
I'm that professional photographer.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I'm sure you'll take a really good photo. And then I'll be able to show it to Monsieur Nervillette later.
Shall we begin then?
Sure. Well then, as the professional photographer, what pose would you recommend?
Always relaxed.
All done? May I look? My expression looks great! Oh, it really is a lovely photo. I'll keep it close and treasure it.
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
Bye! Have a wonderful Lantern Rite!
Alright, who's next on the agenda? Guess we're gonna go over here. Marissa is here too, huh?
Lewis got so much delicious food. What should I eat next? Oh, how about boiled fish? No, wait. I need to take a picture for everyone back at the tribe first.
Marissa? Want a souvenir picture?
Traveler? Oh, wow. So you're the pro photographer that lady was talking about?
That's me.
That's fantastic. You're so talented. Of course you're good with a camera too.
Shall we begin then?
Sure. I want to strike a cool pose. But what if it looks weird in the picture? Any advice?
I guess, you know what, if you want to be cool, then up the awesomeness. Sure, go for it.
Done already? Well, let me see. Whoa, told you they'd be good. Now, would it be the best spot in the orchard to hang it?
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
Thanks. Next up, some more delicious food. Starting with boiled fish.
Marissa in the wrong region. Everyone is. We have people from Fontaine too. I mean, we have Rivesley and Sigewin. Of course, we had Kujozara from Inazuma, as well as, you know, Mizuki, also from Inazuma. We have some Fontainians here. Some, obviously, Fontainians I already mentioned, but Natlan, Sumerian people. There we go. I am stupid today. Don't mind me. But yeah, they're coming from all over, all these tourists. All these tourists wanting to get their pictures taken, how dare they? How dare they want pictures? Alright, next.
Hey, psst, over here, over here. I knew you wouldn't miss Lantern Rite. I was wondering when I'd bump into you.
Here for work again, Charlotte?
No. I can't be working at every Lantern right now, can I? I really am here on vacation this time.
You signed up for a souvenir picture, didn't you?
Yep. Miss Pingshi said she'd find a professional photographer to take a good portrait photo. Hey, wait a sec. Don't tell me...
Professional photographer reporting for duty.
It really is you. That's perfect then. come on, take my photo. Let's see who's better behind the lens. So, ready to start?
No problem, ready when you are.
Alrighty. Can't take a picture without posing for the camera, though. Any suggestions, Traveler?
Always go relaxed if that's an option, and they don't mind. This works, and here's the picture. I'm not gonna try really hard with the pictures, because I'm not saving them anyway.
The length was properly set. Let me check. Wow, you actually nailed everything. Oh, a shot like this is front page quality.
Oh really? Half-assing it is enough for front page quality, huh?
Imagine the amazing shots we could take together.
Goodbye and happy Lantern Rite.
And a very merry Lantern Rite to you too. Oh, hang on, that doesn't sound quite right. Whatever. Have lots of fun.
Alright, next. My next target is right over here, yep.
Traveler? Happy holidays. It's been some time since we last spoke.
Here to see the sights?
Huh, you could say that. I had already planned to come to Liyue to research fluorescences, so when I heard there was a merchant ship heading here, I decided to join them. I had no idea I'd arrive just in time for Lantern Rite. In deference to the season, I've decided to put all work aside and simply enjoy myself. I even asked a young lady to teach me to craft Zhao lanterns.
Side of her TCG challenge.
I was just about to release it.
Skill issue for her for not getting more content, honestly. I bet it's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. She told me it's tradition to write down a wish before releasing it. Still, I'm not quite sure what to write.
Also, for once, the first tourist that wants to release a lantern. You and Amelia release a Zhao lantern together. Yeah, that's the first tourist that wants to release a lantern rather than take a picture. May the new year grant everyone a bit of time to pause and take in life's more comforting sense. And I guess she also wants to release a lantern, huh?
If you make a lantern like this and release it, will the wish really come true?
Layla?
Oh, you're in Liyue too? Happy Lantern Rite.
Here for the festival, Layla?
Yeah, my advisor sent me. She said participating in folk festivals might help spark some inspiration for my research. But I work on star charts. I'm still not sure what that has to do with holidays like this. But
probably an excuse to get you to spend some time off.
And escorted me onto the boat before I even had a chance to ask. As soon as I got off the boat, a lady stopped and offered me a free Zhao lantern frame. She said releasing one would bring good luck for the entire year. I'm not sure I need a whole year of luck, but a little bit when it's time to submit
faceless
my
Ayato
thesis wouldn't hurt.
You think Ayato is here somewhere? You think Ayato will show up for this event too? Luck will certainly find you, Layla.
Thanks. I should release the
And that would
letter
truly be a
now,
nightmare,
right?
faceless Ayato.
Oh, I need to write my wish on it first.
In case you're curious, we have an absolute Ayato hater in chat too. You and Layla release a Zhao lantern together. Spinne absolutely despises Ayato. I don't feel too strongly about Ayato either way, I think. My thesis needs to get approved. It needs to... No. I shouldn't be thinking about my thesis. I should be resting. Yep, there it is. Haven't seen him in a long time. True, he hasn't shown up in a long time. Has anyone new shown up? Oh! Yep. 2 more people have shown up that I can identify. Obviously, Zhao wants to release a Zhao lantern, I imagine. Yep. Is that Zhao I spy releasing Zhao lanterns?
Yes. I saved someone from monsters earlier. She was carrying a frame and tools for making Zhao lanterns, and gave them to me as thanks. She also said this type of Xiao Lantern can be modified however you like. So...
I think making your own Xiao Lantern is a great idea.
Yes.
Hiato got an anecdote unvoiced naturally.
I tried my best.
Because skill issue.
I suppose the next step is releasing the Xiao Lantern.
You and Xiao release a Xiao Lantern together. Yay! All is well. Wow, such in-depth, such in-depth text he wrote on there. Everyone else, something going on, multiple lines, and no, for Zhao, 3 words is enough. That's all he needs. No more is necessary than 3 words.
Oh, this is what I get for being impulsive. Making a Xiao Lantern's no joke. Traveler? Oh, ain't that something? It is you! Happy Lantern Rite!
Are you making a Xiao Lantern?
Yeah! Miss Pinkshi gave me the frame, but I designed all the details and made all the ornaments myself. Pretty rad, huh? I even gave Hu Tao a few.
Did you know?
Shoot! I totally forgot I promised Hu Tao I'd help her make some Xiao Lanterns too! I gotta release this one pronto!
You and Shinyan rush to release a Xiao Lantern. Let's collect it. My resolution for the new year is to throw another rock and roll concert. And I'm roping Hu Tao into joining. Spinne, you would watch the Hu Tao rock and roll concert. I know you would. I probably would too. Now, did anyone new show up? No, I don't see anyone new. I think that's all of them. Let's see, maybe there's someone in Yilong Wharf. I highly doubt it, but... yeah, no, that looks like it's all of them. Let's see if I can... I should be able to confirm it in here, right?
Lanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Receive Xiao Lanterns, you release... yeah, whatever. No, that doesn't tell me if I've collected them all. I think Zhongli has one. And where is it? Or where is he, rather? He's not here. Maybe... no, nobody at Wangshu Inn. They're all in Liyue Harbor. But no new ones have popped up. Is there really no way to check which ones you have and which ones you have yet to obtain? No way to check? Wait, no, Xiao Lantern overview, maybe that's
made
it.
for transferring commodities back and forth.
I already have them all. Yeah, that's all of them, it seems. Patrolling message failed to send. Well, I found it, so... what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? But yeah, I think that's all the Xiao Lanterns. Yeah, let me check the map again, just zoom in. I went to Rivesley. I just went to Xinyan. I did go to Varesa. Went to Lanye. Went to Zhao. Charlotte as well. Mizuki. Emily and Gaming. Did those two. Did Layla. Kucha Sarah also. Siegeween. And that is all the ones that exist. No new ones have popped up, so I assume I am done with all the voice-acted content now. Now all that remains is side quests and like the minigame stuff, which is stuff I will probably do off-stream as I always do. I really was hoping we would have more time today so I could do some other quests, like, you know, the meeting point quests. I was kind of hoping to get at least one of them done. But tough luck. No time for that. He's on your map? He's not on the map for me, though. What the fuck? More characters kept showing up as I did more of the quest thingies, but Zhongli isn't. Well, that's stupid. Well, I guess I'll do the thing where I end my stream, and if Zhongli does show up at some point, I'll have to do that as like a little bonus thing that I... Oh, it's a lantern from someone. Okay. False alarm. I was gonna say, if I miss Zhongli of all people, I would be very upset. But yeah, okay. Now, I'm not sure when the next Genshin stream is gonna be. We'll see. And maybe eventually we'll be able to get around to doing those meetup point quests. But yeah. Wait? Wait for what? What am I waiting for? Go in front of the stage? Is this yours? Happy Lantern Rite, my treasure. By the way, sending slime mash to you. From Mesh. That's the one I found here. Not sure if this is not sure if that's your in-game username or someone else's. Probably not. I don't know. No, it's not. Unlucky. Would have been fun if it was yours. Would have been fun, but no, there's so many different Genshin players. Plus, true, it might not even transfer between servers. If you're not on the EU server, then I definitely won't be getting your lantern. That's another tragedy. Yeah, I'm playing on the European server because I am in fact a European. And as a European, I feel like playing on the European server just makes the most sense. It makes the most sense to me. For lowest ping and whatever else there is to it. But yeah. For today, that is where we wrap things up. I have now caught up with all of the voice-acted Genshin content. Except for the meeting point quests and the last little bit of Durin's quest, right? I think all of that combined is not enough to fill an entire stream, though, because the ending portion of a meeting point quest is very short if it's anything like the first half of Nod-Krai, and like the last part of Durin's quest should also be short. I imagine that's like half an hour still left, or maybe an hour if it amounts to something. So I don't think that's gonna be enough to warrant an entire stream by itself. So I'm gonna have to gradually add that in as more content comes out for Genshin. So, yeah. For today, however, we're wrapping things up. I'm gonna go ahead and find someone who we can raid. If you want extra channel points, you better be sticking around for the raid, because you do get extra channel points if you stick around for it. So it's in your best interest if you want to do whatever it is you might want to do. Be that throwing stuff at me, or be that being nice to me. Which is rarely the case. You know what? I think we haven't rated Lyra in a bit, huh? Play Mugenics. That's a new game that came out by... Isn't that a game by Edmund Macmillan? Like, aka Binding of Isaac creator? Anyone interested in seeing what the game is like? I think we might as well figure it out, right? So let's raid Lyra and see what's up. And again, I will be streaming next Friday, as we always do. And I have already confirmed a bonus stream on Sunday as well. Right, I always stream Friday and Saturday, but I will confirm there will be a Sunday stream coming this weekend as well, where we finally try to get back into Doki Doki Club meetings, because I am behind. Appreciate the pats, and I will check the screenshots. So, yeah, let's head on over. Everyone, be sure to be nice, we're kind individuals. Being, like, any rude stuff can only be directed towards me, never towards the people we raid. Got it? Good. So, yeah, I suppose I will see some of you around on Friday, or Saturday, or maybe Sunday. But that's it. Bye. And if you're watching this after it's been uploaded to YouTube as a VOD, then your support has also been greatly appreciated. And you know what? If you want to catch me live in the future, simply check the video description down below to find a link to my Twitch. I stream every single Friday and Saturday, sometimes other days of the week too, on a bit more of an irregular basis, but it's entirely up to you if you want to swing by. In any event, that's where this is gonna end, and maybe I will see you around. No pressure, of course. Till then, have a good one, and goodbye.